There must have been some dramatic soundtrack being carried on the wind for just a moment. There it is again. Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Dead Space. Last time we finally got decent at the combat, managed to push through and refuel and restart at least one of the engines. And it may have saved us for a time, but I think something is starting to recognize that we're a threat to it. We've started receiving transmissions, presumably from Nicole, but I don't know. Given some of what we've been hearing, I don't know if I trust that. We've got the flamethrower fuel for purchase, Ripper blades. Oh, and new item available for purchase, jellified hydrazine. We're starting to make enough money that I kind of think that maybe we should start investing in that stuff, because it's not like we really have much else to go on. But I kind of want to save it for, like, suit upgrades and such. Alright, well, we can sell some of what we got, store others. For example, you, sir. And in the meantime, I guess we'll just move on. Honestly, I had never even noticed that there was a hallway here. Well, let's disengage this. And that at least saves us from having to fly on the outside of the docking bay when we get here.
Now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, I've been patient. Okay, where are we heading to next? Alright, let's head to the bridge.
Bridge.
Got a long way to go. But this thing is fast. I know that this is effectively a glorified load screen, but having us never have to make those harsh transitions, having everything keep us in character, that's a huge step. And it's just another one of those ways where the remake is kind of realizing the vision of the original. Like, I'm sure this is something they would have liked to do, but simply couldn't due to technical limitations.
Now arriving at the bridge.
My god.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
So, Hammond, what are your thoughts on Unitology? It's a very important question I want to ask right now. And actually, maybe more importantly, what's the company's stance? Starting to seem like more was known about this going in than was originally led on. Like this wasn't some fluke, it may have always been the plan. Well, maybe not this specifically, but... What did we just miss? Level 2 required to get into here. Yep. What are you? That was a big thing, but it wasn't the big thing we saw before. maybe it is. You actually went for the jump scare double tap when I went to get close. That's kind of cool. Like, you know, with games, normally it's one and done. Even if it is logical that it would get you again. I'm gonna buy some more plasma. I just don't really feel safe going into any situation this way. 2400 should be fine. And then we'll go ahead and store... selling... I accidentally sold it, but that's fine. The other will move to storage. We need them, but not that badly. So right out onto where you were is what this is. Right here now!
Containment measures activated.
You okay? At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
Seems like those bad strikes are starting to happen. Although I'm honestly not sure. Alright, can we at least get into here? Level 3 clearance needed. What about this? Makes sense, given this is where the bridge crew would hang out. But man, I don't like being in a space this large. All this dead space, you see. Mainly because they would never pass up the opportunity to have this be an arena. Elevator there. Look at that, we can actually get a glimpse of the planet from right here. And all that debris which constantly threatens us. Okay, this is the way to go. All the other doors are really locked, fine.
Isaac. Sorry. Shit, you scared me.
No, keep that rifle close. What's that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons. I can hold this position for a while, if no more asteroids come through the roof.
I suppose maybe your goal was just to seize this thing. I mean, they said they were worried about the government taking it, that they did the first one.
Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac, about what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company, maybe. But shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case.
Why are we not upgrading to the maximum level on anything for all of us?
I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
Oh, I more than heard it. Actually, wait, have we really gotten like a good look at Isaac's face? Not really. Couple of logs over here. Text log. Eckerd's clearance. Executive clearance authorization. Recipient CC Executive Director Warren Eckerd, authorized by Captain B. Matthias. This rig code permits the recipient, Warren Eckerd, executive access aboard the USG Ishimura until such time as it is revoked by the captain. Please secure your rig and do not allow others access to restricted areas. Separate codes must be obtained for any staff members. Alright, well, thank you for explaining what a security clearance is. Well, I guess the fact that it was given to Eckerd is the important part. Priority message from, or to the captain from Dr. Kine. Subject, more time. Benjamin. Further to our recent conversation, I'm putting it in writing that we should delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know how eager I am to study the marker, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony, but that's exactly my reasoning. What's happening down there is just too unprecedented to act incautiously. We need time to study the causes and effects. After consulting with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Drs. Ciarello and Wellen planetside. Their observations on a particular patient may be invaluable to understanding what we're dealing with here. Terrence. Maybe one of the patients from earlier that was mentioned in the medical ward? And that Dr. Mercer, I have a feeling, is integral to everything going wrong here. God, just think. Down there, it's as bad or maybe worse.
Warning. Multiple security protocols have been corrupted. Some areas may be inaccessible. Recommendation. Acquire department rig permissions and compile master security override at this console.
So it's a corpse hunt, is it? Side mission, you're not authorized. Well, if we have a look at our missions... Yeah. We could track them. But that's not here. For some reason, First Officer White's rig is outside the ship, in the ADS cannon trench off the bridge deck. Let's track that. I mean, getting these sooner rather than later might as well, right? Our side objectives just really expanded. We want to do these while we can. Something happening out there? Well, at least notify us that this is a side objective. Well, we have our level... I don't need clearance anymore! You can have it! Okay, Stasis? We gotta have a weak point somewhere, right? Right up there, it seems. Ow! You can hurl those things. Alright, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Just gotta do it. Oh, you're getting too close, I can't turn around. Stasis. Move around you. You'll still pivot after me. You're not happy about that, but it's working. Okay, stasis upgrade. You're gonna launch a projectile. That's that. We're not close enough. And you're dead. Okay, that was not so bad, actually. But it did use a lot of resources. That's the only thing. Would plasma rifle have been better? Perhaps. But we've got that level 2 clearance now, which means that the world has opened up in front of us, including these lockers.
Clearance confirmed.
And it's some small comfort. Probably gotta start using these things more. Maybe that would have been better for you. I mean, especially since we're holding you in place while we're doing that. Stasis also got a whole lot more useful now. But I guess that wasn't a boss fight. We're gonna be seeing you just wherever.
It's on the record, Doctor. This is Mutiny. The marker must be delivered to the church, whatever the cost. God's sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis, you've cut us off. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kine, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. Heretic! Hold him! Ben, you're not yourself. Let me help you. Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship! Oh my God, You... Ben. You saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you. You can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me. Stop!
So that's kind of what started things off, at least as far as the rumors go. Dr. Kine, if he's still alive, a potential ally. Alright, we've got a node. Let's look at the flamethrower upgrades. We can have it do more damage. Better capacity. I don't think... This stuff is really for the little guys. Tell you what, just because I want to see it, I'm gonna start working towards that major upgrade. Even if it's not something I really desperately need. I just kind of want to see where one of these things goes. And again, there may be shorter paths somewhere. Not that it really much matters.
Atrium elevators are now online.
There we go. And now we've got to go up there and restart the cannons. So I'm going to go back and retrack that other objective. There we go. You were one of the ones shown on that clip as well. So, one less person looking for Kine? Gives me a chance at least. Now, are each of these a different elevator, or are they the... Yeah, they're different. Oh, let me in. Science provides bounty indeed.
Make us whole again.
The cutter's safety engaged when I aimed at you. I disagree. God, you were completely glorified. I guess where we're going, we won't need eyes to see.
Elizabeth, it's Jacob. I came to the bridge looking for you, but it is completely fucked. I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back, and neither should you. It looks like the admin staff went to the mining deck to meet up with the other survivors. I'll head there too. If you aren't with them, I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
Temple, we could have made a game about your exploits, couldn't we? Alright, where did you actually get off to? Oh, whoa! Okay, you ready to destroy your young? Oh, nope, because that's another guy right there! And then the little guys are gonna come. Okay, no, you're still not down. You're still not down. So let's put some fire in front of us. Keep it behind us, too. Oh my god. Get off of me. Get off. And you're there. God, that's annoying. Okay, you know what? Where are you? First of all, let's shoot you. Look at that. That was honestly really cool looking. But goodbye. Oh, you're making a bunch more. It's not smart to switch right now. Look at you all charred black. God. Alright, well, I want everything you have. $800 does not begin to make up for it, especially seeing as we're low on plasma now. Let's get moving. Nobody's individually difficult to deal with. The problem is when you give us more than one at a time and we have to try and prioritize two things which urgently need our attention. We've got to go this way, but it's locked. Well, thanks to our suit, we don't need any EVA prep. This is what we save our money for. Now we've got another suit rig. There we go, more plasma, more energy. Make sure we've got all we need. Now's the part where we're starting to run into some scarcity.
Power transferred from water purification to ADS cannons.
Power from water purification's been rerouted. Must have tripped something. All the access doors just sealed.
Works for me. God knows what's floating around down there.
That's one. We still need more power. A couple more systems should do it.
Okay, but I still need to open up this elevator. Anything else here? Since that door was locked, I think I'm gonna need to continue. Good thing I found this now. Admin systems and comms array. Oh, we can choose. We can choose. Alright, let's start with floor 2. Maybe that'll be the other objective, but that's alright. As long as it helps us get what we're getting. We're gonna be in all of these places anyway. Oh. These two-sided doors, they'll get you every time in games. Oh, but we can't step outside. I was gonna say, maybe I can find Mr. White's body out there. Oh god. I'm of course talking about the crew member, not Walter White, infamous drug lord.
Exiting vacuum.
Wow, even the supply closets are vacuum sealed.
Entering vacuum.
Well, I suppose that's kind of a standard feature on a craft like this.
Isaac, I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old deck plating doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
Exiting vacuum.
Well, I sure found a whole lot of goodies doing this. Probably further upgrades for our equipment. There we go. Contact beam. What do you do? There's now more weapons than binds, so we can't have everything at the ready at once. Heavy-duty energy projector. So we've got a primary fire and an asteroid cluster. I'll be honest, I'm curious. Let's set it up. Charges and releases a single powerful laser shot. Okay, well, we'll try it. God, look at you. That's mighty good at dismembering. Perhaps a bit on the inefficient side, but yeah, no, it's dramatic. I like it. As dramatic as you folks. Nope, nope, move. Did not see you in the dark. I think there may be more behind me. Nope, I think the electricity is just arcing and making all kinds of scary noises. This was not the doing of necromorphs, was it? I mean, the removal of limbs may have been, not the rest. Okay, this thing good if we can find enough ammo for it. Oh hey, haven't seen you guys in a while. You're trying to distract me from something else. There's another thing moving back there. Okay, we need to start setting limits on ourselves. No more than, ow! No more than 2 shots for one of these babies. That doesn't seem to be... Oh no, it did kill you, okay. Oh, come on, you really just fed yourself to that thing like that? Is it even safe for me to go stomp on you and get your stuff? There we go. We just had to be quick about it. Let's use some health, yeah. We might as well, and I need to make the inventory space anyway. We've got a lot. You're really loading me up on flamethrower fuel, too. Should we expect babies in the near future? I mean, everything's some kind of baby here. Whatever. I'm already predicting the comments, like, you should see Dead Space 2. I might play Dead Space 2 on the channel. It's a shame that they're not remaking that one as well, but I do have the original, and I have not played it.
Power transferred from mining administration to ADS cannons.
Just got an update. Power diverted from mining administration network. That's 2. One more system and we'll have power for the ADS.
Once again, thank you for being convenient. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're possessing people. Yep, I can certainly use the environment to my advantage. That's not what I'm going for right now. Nope, nope, see. It's kind of too late to be useful, but oh my god, there's so many things. Okay. Boom. What? Yeah, I don't know why the stasis was being so unresponsive there. Like, I hit it several times, like 7 or 8 times. We only saw it go off the once. Would have really been useful there. Alright, let's trigger you while it's like this, so that you'll run out and... Okay, well, just don't get zapped that time, fine. To you then. I don't think there's any point in trying to shoot you while you're doing that. I think at this point we should just fall back. Make sure that you die to that. You can, oh, you can remain separate. Wait, did you hit me? I was running away. Okay, well, this is a bit... God. Alright, stasis on the ground. That gets all of you because that's the area of effect. And then, tell you what, I'm just going to leave you a little present right there. Boom. Although that did not do as much as I'd have liked. Make sure we don't forget about the ground things. Oh right, you're the ultra bad boys who don't care about losing a leg and an arm. You care about getting zapped to death? Looks like you do. Actually, it looks like that helped us in a lot of ways. God, what even are you? Okay, let's collect all we can.
Exiting vacuum.
Well, that's done. May as well head to floor 3 then. rather than go all the way back. Do we have another stasis recharge? We don't, actually. Is that possibly her? Is this what spurs me on? Or did I really hear that? And in footprints. Is that the marker? Is this how they worship? Bet that log can tell me.
A recording? Huh. Must be the marker they dug up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
It didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
My mother was. But if they found this on some alien planet, what does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
Just because they revere it doesn't mean they understand it. Unitology article. United we ascend? Is Unitology a new hope? Or just another scam? By Carrie Von Ottgen. If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims 78 billion of stocks in multi-global companies, and owns two of Earth's largest financial institutions, GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. From its beginnings as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a respected geophysicist, blew the whistle on what he claimed to be the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government, the discovery of an artifact, or marker, which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest, along with civil unrest and demands for action. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. Well, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer, or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Yep, definitely wearing the inspirations on its sleeve. Think taking all your money's bad? The church also requires their members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied, but the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size... Despite their huge size what? I want to subscribe to Unitology facts. So this has been going on for quite a while, and... well, I suppose they relate this to being an extension of Earth religions. Well, it certainly is an eternal life, I'm seeing to that. One necromorph at a time. Electrical systems. That's where we want to be. And in there is also where I'd like to be, because there's goodies. That's where I just was. Okay, maybe this stuff will unlock after we do all this. Look at this. I hear you out there. Hang on, let me do some looting before you sneak up on me. Come on. There we go. Honestly, wasn't sure if you'd still be able to attack me while you were like that. Looks like we've got no choice but to walk over. I'm taking it this is safe right now. Thank you. Just not close enough. Tell you what, these things can be a blessing and a curse. Yep, right there. Thankfully, you're not smart enough. Oh, but you can survive if you step out soon enough. Right here. Thank you very much. I'm guessing that it's not all about dismemberment, that you do have a health bar hidden underneath everything else. But we've got to be really sparing on our stasis because we've only got the one. Somebody just came in. Alright, let's switch to the rifle. Okay, both of you get zapped, please. I've got somebody else to deal with. Oh my god, you survived. Okay, well, that sucks. That really sucks. Can we get you to make a dumb move? Sadly not. Well, we've got more contact energy. Remember, we could use that. We use it a similar way to the pulse rifle. Perhaps still out here somewhere. God. Well, at least we got a stasis recharge. Oh, it's like those red walls in the Phantom Menace. Kind of cool, though. It's just like an enclosed but constantly moving fight. Oh, God. That is the last thing I needed right now. Can I just evade you? That I do not know. Oh, my God. Okay. Wait, this thing... The other thing might be what I need. Do that. And lots of directed energy right there. Problem is, you're so ugly, it's hard to tell when you're actually dead. Come, up. Here, let me just get that weak spot for you. Oh my god, no, you're still coming. I've got nothing of anything. Finally, okay. I'm starting to realize, though, that these things are connected to limbs. So maybe taking an arm first would be the best bet, instead of just considering them as weak points. The other guy just kind of folded, but you made things a little bit more clear to me. And a medium med pack. You know what? Might as well use it now. I think it's also pretty clear that we're behind on upgrades, because it's starting to throw more at us. Ah, and you each drop a node as well, so that will help in that endeavor. Maybe we should also be using more flamethrower. Seems to certainly want us to. Oh, you know what? I bet Stasis can deal with this. There we are.
Power transferred from electrical systems to ADS cannons.
That should be everything.
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto-targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto-targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
If I give the cannons enough targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright, how to train your cannon. Oh, whole stash of goodies, thank you. Yeah, there's clearly something. Oh, I see. I see. It's just a matter of getting to it. Well, look, if we go like that, drop you, and there we go. Open up. Where's that door? Can we get it? Level 3, of course. Look, there's a weapon upgrade. We've got so many. Anything else for us? More flamethrower fuel, yay! We're gonna have to have ourselves a barbecue real soon, like a clearance sale or something. Oh god, oh god, oh god, yep, okay, so this is gonna be one of those, yep. Couldn't tell if you were dead or not. I want to use stasis on everything now, but it also can't be a crutch. You know, like the ones you're gonna need. You guys want to start giving me, like, ammo instead of just credits. And ammo for things I'm using extensively, not just... whatever. Well, there's a box over here. Which is also just more 100 credits, which is basically worthless. Alright, well, there is a bench. And we have a lot of new things to apply. There we go. Pulse rifle upgrade. Ooh, and an additional power node has been salvaged. We have a lot. A real lot. What's SP2? Greatly increases ammunition capacity. I would like that. We could actually get it right now if we wanted. But we won't. We won't. I think more damage would actually do the pulse rifle better. Now, as for the contact beam, we haven't actually tried the secondary fire yet, but we could increase the capacity so we can keep going for longer. What's PFD? That's primary fire damage. I'd like that as well. Oh, there's just so many things. It puts us in a position where we need to upgrade things we don't want in order to get the things we do want, and that's a pickle. I'm going to increase the plasma cutter's damage once. Pulse rifle, we will increase capacity, increase damage. We'll save one more for one of the newer things. For example, the flamethrower, more damage, because we're going to be using a lot of it. So we might as well. And we could always respec. I'm pretty sure we can get them back. In fact, I was reading somewhere that there's actually like a way to super cheese this stuff, which I will not be doing, but it's kind of funny that people figured that out. We should have access here now. Step on out. Like, why? Why do the walls have to be made of knives? Why? For atmosphere, that's why. You know, if we're going outside, perhaps the flamethrower isn't the best weapon.
What's the plan?
I'll sync a few of the ADS cannons to one of my tools. I target an asteroid, the cannons take it out, and I recalibrate the system.
We're out of options. Do it.
I mean, sounds pretty sound to me.
Security request retrieved.
Oh, God. Someone stop him!
This is Second Officer Sheik. I need security here right now. No one's coming. White, for Christ's sake, step away from the controls. We need our first officer. Captain Matthias is dead.
The captain's dead. Vincent's security team is dead. Who's left?
Step away from the airlock. That's an order.
Who's left, Sheik? A crew full of uni fanatics? Eckhart screwed us good, didn't he? If a CEC director could go that bad, maybe the whole company's rotten to the core. Just like Aegis 7.
You think CEC won't send a rescue team for their precious planet cracker? Think White. We just need to hold on.
Yes. You probably should.
What? Goddamn fool! Felix! Do the airlock now!
So that's it. Eckert is the corporate spook that comes on board and redirects the whole thing. Not everyone within the company is a Unitologist, but the company is acting on behalf of it for certain.
Entering vacuum.
Maybe we should have invested in
Zero
air.
gravity.
Sink a tool with an ADS cannon called Strike Against Asteroids to recalibrate the engine. Okay, but danger everywhere. Danger everywhere.
Syncing targeting system.
One more. By the way, that's really cool how you can, like, slave it to your own aim.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online.
Okay, I really do need more air, though.
Warning.
Ow, what's hitting me? Is there an enemy somewhere? Feels like there, oh, I couldn't even, it's so dark, I couldn't see you. Alright, well, space babies are not good at any moment. Least of all now. Start destroying these things. 2, 3. One more. Oh god, there's more now.
Calibration complete.
Where is it?
Cannon.
There you are. And we're out of ammo too now.
Warning. Hull
No,
integrity
wait, where's the last
approaching
one?
critical.
There we go. Okay, there's your rig. Thank you, sir. Right
Syncing
here.
targeting system.
And boop. 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems enabled.
They're back. The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God. Engaging autopilot. Get yourself inside, Isaac. I think I figured out our next move.
Great. Yeah, that would have been much easier if I could see these things moving around in the dark. I thought I was getting hit by debris, because I feel like I remember... I might actually be thinking of a different game, but I felt like I remembered having to, like, dodge materials moving down that lane.
Exiting zero gravity.
I mean, I'm sure those asteroids can hurt us,
Vacuum.
but I remembered that being the main challenge.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
The crew deck. Wonder if he knows something we don't.
I got less pushback on that than I thought. I mean, medical clearly is not a sanctuary. We were just there. It was the exact opposite. Still remember that warning morgue overcapacity. But I guess we don't have a choice. In any case, we got White's rig, and let's go see what we can learn from it. Oh my god! I wish I had used the flamethrower for that, but that was like straight out of the thing. Look at you. Yeah, 100%. Anything low to the ground like that should be a job for the flamethrower. Things to consider for future reference. The problem is, it takes a deadly second to switch weapons. Yep, here they are. I saw something just briefly. Or at least I thought I did. I thought I saw something move down here. Okay, put a pin in that. But meanwhile, I gotta head back down. Can your rig tell us? Yes. Oh, do I need all of them in order to accomplish this? Ah, that's annoying. Okay, well there might be another one on this level that I can get, actually. We need to hit a store badly for a lot of reasons. Got a number of new schematics and a decent amount of money. So let's obviously grab the suit. Wow, it's 20,000, but I think all of the suits will be worth it. There we go. Can't wait to see if this has a visual upgrade as well. And just like that, that cleaned us right out. We're gonna obviously sell this stuff. There we go. And what do you say we take something for the next upgrade path? We can only do one. And maybe, I'm not sure which one we would want though. Let's say the pulse rifle. Let's do that. I'm gonna pull this stuff out of storage, take a couple of stasis charges with us, because there's no reason not to now. And that's all there is to it. Let's go.
Clearance confirmed.
This is going to be essential. There's vents in here. There are vents here. Bad things can always happen in the meantime. We're mostly just finding money when what I really care about is ammo. And health. Health is good. I'm not quite ready to end this part yet, though.
flight deck tram control.
One of those rigs is in the hangar, and I know for a fact there's a lot of locked boxes here, so that might be a good, easy way to complete an objective and replenish our stocks. So many plasma rifle rounds I left behind.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
I mean, hey, you turn a loading bar into a measure of distance, suddenly it feels a lot more cool than annoying. I've got to give props for that. Another thing I think is pretty cool, and this was the case in another game that I played. Oh, it was Control, where the in-game signs can actually be as useful as your map. Now, that's really cool. It's the kind of thing that just makes intuitive sense, but it's so rare to see. Oh, come on, wait. No, it said you were in the hangar. Hey, there is a text log in here that I didn't see before. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff that we more or less already know by now. It's pretty much the company line rather than, well, what we just learned, making this entirely redundant at this point in time. But yeah, I guess hangar guy, not here. Alright, so apparently we get here through engineering, which is really annoying. But actually in the hangar, it seems like the shutters have closed, so it's probably the only way to do it is in reverse now. Which means that by the time it gives you this objective, the direction it tells you to go in is a straight-up lie. But yeah, we're gonna have to move quickly, because we're gonna be going back out into vacuum. Apparently the way to do this is to go to engineering, and we have to do that 0G section backwards.
Entering zero gravity.
Just, yep, we gotta go the other way, which means you're out in here somewhere. Yep. Still keep going. Hopefully we can find some oxygen somewhere. This is gonna be a huge pain if we can't. God, where's your body? You're pointing upward. Or down, I guess. Honestly, I can't see much. Oh, all the way over there, where it looks like there is some O2, so that's good. Oh, come on, you've still got 24 seconds. There you are. And there you are. Excellent. Now, let's top off and get back. Would be really convenient if we could do this the other way. I mean, I suppose we can, if you know to look for you. Replay bonus, I guess. Down here, down here, down here. Oh, still going. God, it makes it so confusing. I think the most confusing thing about navigating this to me is the fact that your body doesn't turn. Like, if it turned in a more intuitive fashion, I would be able to orient myself a lot better. There we go. Oh, hey, howdy. You're headless. Not an ideal situation. Did that actually prevent you from perceiving me? There's a good question, one we have not studied. Probably not worth the ammo, but it seemed like you couldn't find me and attack me. Still a threat, I'm sure. if he touched me, but it would at least get you out of my hair in a tough situation. I get the feeling that was one of those randomized scares. Oh my, doesn't this place look familiar? Alright, let's, instead of waiting for that thing to go off, let's look at our other objectives, because I'm pretty sure, yep, that there's at least one other one that we can go for right now. Well, one body isn't persistent. Just came down here to use your bench, bro. God. This is among those things that we'll be able to open if we complete this objective. That's why I want to do it so badly. Okay, now we can upgrade the suit, and we get the pulse rifle upgrade. So let's have a look at where that takes us. Basically to everything. And what's our other thing? Greatly increases rate of fire. That is as good as damage, essentially. We're going to want to start saving up our pennies, though, so we can go the direction we want. Ooh, we can increase the kinesis grab range. Not really the best thing. The thing about kinesis in combat is that it's really a last resort. Oh! This place no longer safe. Interesting, very interesting to note. You're not dying at the rate I would like. You still on fire, please? There we go. And stumpy you. Harrowing, but you know, it's good to know. It's good to know that once a place is done serving its function, it can be basically anything. Maybe we just leave. Maybe we just leave. This might take too long. This might take far too long. And you're still gonna be here when we get back, huh?
Entering zero gravity.
This is the last place I wanted to return to. Oh, come on! We actually can't do this yet. That's aggravating. You're gonna make me wait, even if I decide to go off on this. Alright. Man, why doesn't this count as no access? Well, if that's how it's gonna be, then I guess we have a train to catch.
Medical.
Alright, Nicole. I know you're kind of my #1 priority, but also I really want to open the fancy-looking crates. This definitely does not feel like something we can take at face value, but I mean, after everything, how could you live with yourself if you didn't at least go check?
Arriving at medical.
To the chemical lab.
What? You said the chemical lab? I can barely hear you.
This wasn't like this before. You know, I never properly thanked you for the pulse rifle, but yeah. Between Hammond and Daniels, and even Nicole, I really don't know who, if anyone, I can trust anymore. We were lured back here by the one thing that could get us to divert from the mission, and at this stage, even if that really is her, well, clearly the person we find is not going to be the one we're hoping for. But I guess we'll have to figure that out next time. Until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.